Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne, where today we have got a Frostfang Barioth to take on. So let's go ahead and grab the quest. It's an event quest. And that'd be it right there. It's a treetop assassin? I have never seen a Barioth in a tree. Like, ever. But okay. I'm guessing it's gonna start northeast. Or thereabouts. Unlike with Alatreon, I have not fought this thing yet. This will be my first time fighting it. And in fact, my first time really seeing video outside of what they showed off when they announced it. I don't really care about the specialist, but Foodie and Element Res are nice. That's the Ice Res we're going in with. That's why I was eating for Element Res. And if we take a look at my skills, that's what we got. Items, I am already all set. So let's go fight this Barioth. Oh, since we don't have any tracking on it whatsoever, we don't even have the ability to track its tracks. You know what? It probably actually shows up more where regular Barioth does. Or so I would think. Rhyme Beetle, give me some Crystal Burst. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be too near the hot spring areas. So let's actually go central camp. And then let's throw ourselves down this hole. Aha. And let's also have our cat do that. Get ourselves some extra friends. Ooh, we've got Boa around. That's nice. So where are the Barioth tracks? Come on, game. Oh. Got some more. Why am I not surprised there are Barioth tracks? Oh, there's a Barioth. Yes, good job, camera. Don't mind us, Frostfang. I specifically said don't mind us. Oh. Well, way to just stick on a wall first thing. That seemed more explosive than usual. This guy definitely has that old man energy. What with the beard and everything. Oh. So you can just run up walls, can you? Alright, with that, we should have everything that really gets harmed by bonking into a wall wounded. That doesn't count as a wall? What? let's go for the tusks. I imagine those are a more valuable material than anything else here. What with it being Frostfang Barioth, I would imagine it has frost fangs. Shame I'm not amped. I would have loved to just do a zero sum right here. So you've got your own special pelts, have you? So, do you always do that pounce after doing your breath? Oh, you can do a double. Alright, that'll be one fang. I say one because I've already had it spoiled for me that they break separately. Much as I'd like to have fought this guy right when it was released, I was making dinner. Oh, that's unpleasant. Is there anything that can stop that? Because, like, I just got hit by it once and it had me all frozen. Is that just a don't get hit by it thing, or is there some sort of mitigation? So I was in the little frozen animation again there, but it ended quicker. I wonder what causes that. Also, I want to fight this thing in a place that's a little more open. That's what I think. Plus, since it just left rage, we can use these rocks, and we can bonk it. Barioth, really? You want to stay in there? Like, for reals, you want to stay in there? Okay, so touching the ice causes that. Oh, we almost got its arm wounded. There it is. Face is probably soft enough even without a wound. So let's not get whatever it's doing. That's a fun little animation. Doesn't accomplish much, but it's fun. Nope, Barioth, you are going into this wall. Okay, can't quite reach the face. Going for the arm instead. Alright, so that still hits the arms. Come on, don't force me off. Dang it. Might as well gather these scratch marks. Never hurts to get more research on a brand new monster. Oh, that's not Bobo, that's a cat. Well, I guess we gotta ride this thing. A little unpleasant needing to do so here, but we can probably manage. Just a matter of whether the updrafts cooperate. And whether the Barioth cooperates with the updrafts. And I mean, sure, there's other non-updraft spots, where we can do jumps, like that wall over there and that slide. Oh. But the updrafts are definitely more in the middle. Easier to dodge away from things using them than if I'm trying to hang out on a wall or in the slide. Okay. So now that it's caught like this, let's work on the tail for now. I don't really see a better opportunity for it. Like, I'd work on the arms, but those are free knockdowns, I would assume. Oh. Oh, I guess you're not falling down then. Don't do anything mean to me. I know I'm doing mean things to you, but don't do anything mean to me. Really? You hadn't even jumped yet. Also, that's 2 sets of pods. Oh, he is Scully already. And we've only broken 1 tusk and 1 tail. Clearly, we've got more work to do. Also, hooray, a regular Barioth lash. Is there a wedge beetle up there? Of course not. Is it faster to use the wedge beetles here? Not if you miss them. I was kind of hoping for this thing to be more impressive than it is. Because it's, like, just a slightly more powerful Barioth. I would have expected it... Well, no, not on the same level as, like, Raging Bracky, but... I would have expected it to at least be higher level than Barioth. Looks like we bonked its other tusk off. There goes that wing. And because we haven't captured one of these and we've got 1 wing already, let's capture this thing. I don't care about the other wing. I'd rather have 1 captured. Good job, Barioth. There we go. I at least expected this thing to have a bit more staying power. I mean, my set is far from bad. But, like, I've never seen this Barioth before. I've never fought this Barioth before. I expected to have a little more trouble with it. Oh, looks like we got 3 of its ticket. Wonder what that pendant looks like. I would guess just a recolor of the Rajang Claws pendant. Well, let's find out. There it is. My guess was correct. Yeah, it's just the generic claw pendant. I prefer the Alatreon shard. The Raging Bracky shard's also pretty nice. So, since we've got time, let's check out equipment. It also occurs to me that we didn't check out equipment after Alatreon, so we can check that out too. So, let's look at armor. Okay, we got 2 sets. I mean, 2 points of crit eye with those slots is not bad. Also, let's see how these sets look. I can dig it, like, especially take off the helmet. That's pretty nice. And then this is, again, take off the helmet. It's pretty nice. It's not that different from the alpha, though. Anyway, skills. Yeah, hat's pretty alright in terms of slots. Chest, I'm pretty sure there's far more slot efficient things. Gloves, I mean, 2 level 4 slots is nice, but again, I think there's actually better stuff out there. What, really? Yeah, that's hard to compete with. Again, we got good slots on the waist. Let's check this. Yeah, that's slightly better slots-wise than the Kaiser Coil. That's pretty good. And then the boots, also good slots. But yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that immediately draws me to the set. I mean, Slugger 3 is fine, I guess, but to drop 2 level 4s to 2 level 1s? Don't know about that. This is closer. Still go with beta. Here. Really? Well, yeah, I guess the armor set does have Slugger Secret. That's why it's got 5 points. But, yeah, no, I wouldn't take the alpha here. This is just the same deal as this. So yeah, beta again, and beta again. Yeah, I wouldn't take the alpha over the beta on any one of these pieces. And the one set bonus being Punish Draw. That can be pretty alright for some weapons. I'm never going to use it, but for some weapons that would be nice. And let's take a look at Alatreon, which is actually up here. Yeah, I would take beta here. Take beta if you've got a good resentment deco. Power Prolonger 3 is actually pretty dang nice. That makes a good case for alpha. Take beta. Hands down. And finally, ooh. There's another good case for alpha here if you're using a dragon weapon. I don't know how strong element conversion is. I do know that all elemental resistance is pretty nice, especially if you eat for element res, which also makes element conversion better. Also, the Alatreon set just... it looks classic. Definitely prefer the alpha look. Actually, it's a tough call. I'm not at all a fan of the beta hat, but everything else... like the rest of the armor besides the hat, alpha and beta are pretty close in terms of how much I like the appearance. And then we've got a Barioth weapon. I've already got a switch axe ready to go, provided I can find it. There it is. And looks like we got everything we need to upgrade it. Okay, 480 ice on an element file. That's a strong amount of element. Natural purple sharp. That's pretty nice. 945 attack is... what? I think that's the base for Safi weapons. 15% affinity, no slots. Well, let's make it, just to have it. And then I gotta find another upgradable switch axe somewhere, so that we can look at the tree again. There's switch axes. That's not Taroth. Alright, so... where was it? Was it up here? Yeah. Also, that it looks kind of nice. I think I prefer the look with the orange blade. And I'm not actually a fan of the color orange. But it's a nice little accent. And then if we come down to the Alatreon weapons, we can see how completely outclassed Stygian Zinogre is in every aspect except for... Well, I guess the power file is something in its favor. But, yeah, except for Elder Seal, Alatreon just completely embarrasses it. Better raw. Only 10 points true raw, but still. Same affinity. We got better dragon by far. And that's without even counting the element file. And it gets an extra level 2 slot. Poor Stygian Zinogre. Its weapons were not relevant for very long because freaking Safi came out like a week after Stygian Zinogre did. But whatever. That's weapons. It's cool looking too. Shame we can't hide this menu. I can preview it, but we have to look at it through the menu. I can just go equip it. But, yeah, it's a thing. Also, I'd have to find it. Who knows where it's hiding. I don't. And I'm satisfied with... Oh, wait. Cat gear. Cats exist. They get gear. It's not in regular armor. It's in Forged Palico equipment. Let's see. There's the Frostfang set. Well then. That sure is fancy. Let's change the armor pigment to default. I feel like that looks like a character from some game I've played, but I can't for the life of me remember who or what. Yeah, that's definitely an armor set. I doubt there's any layered, but we did get a ticket, and tickets often mean layered. No, nothing? Okay. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. Join us next time, which will be whenever there's something new to do that is particularly interesting. Don't know when, don't know what, but at worst, it'll be when the fall patch drops with its returning monster. See you then, friends.